Hi, this is Andrew Davey at Nevada Ford, and we're here with Stephen Horner, a military veteran, retired teacher, and all-around activist. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for asking.
So, to start with, why is everyone here outside Senator Heller's office today?
The reason we're here is because he has indicated that he supports the new Trump tax cuts, which is just another name for trickle-down economics, which has never worked, never will work. The only people that this helps are the 1%. It always ends up on the backs of the seniors, the middle class, and the working class of America. And they're here to protest and to make sure that Mr. Heller knows that we are opposed to this tax cut.
Even though both Senator Heller's office and the White House have said repeatedly that this tax cut package benefits everyone?
Right, and so did Ronald Reagan, and so did George H. Bush, so did George W. Bush, so did Bill Clinton. It has never worked. It never will work. If you go back through history, you will see continually that it's the middle class that ends up paying for all of this. And now they want to cut Social Security and Medicare, which isn't even part of the budget. It's paid for by the people before they ever start collecting it. And basically, Congress has borrowed against that, and now they don't want to pay it back. So this has never helped anybody but the Wall Street people and the very, very rich. And so we need to make sure that they know from the middle class union workers that this is not a good tax package for the people.
Now, again, both Senator Heller and the Trump administration have been claiming that if they get this tax package through, it's going to turbocharge the economy and create all these jobs because you're giving job creators all this relief.
And the job creators in the past have always, instead of creating new jobs, always taken the money that they have saved on tax breaks, bought more of their own stock, and sent all of that money overseas. We have not had the best job increases were under Obama when they cut taxes to the middle class and raised taxes on the upper class. And it's worked since Roosevelt. That has worked. We have seen in the 20s when they deregulated and when they cut all of the taxes to the very rich and to the stock market. We saw what happened in 1929. If we continue to go down, if we don't learn from our past, we are damned to repeat it. And that's all that has ever happened, and that's all that will happen.
Yeah, and finally, if Congress and the White House were to agree on a tax cut package along the lines of what House Republicans have proposed or what Senate Republicans seem to be proposing, how do you see it affecting you, and how do you see it affecting Nevada?
Okay, I'm a retired teacher, and I depend on Medicare. I depend on Social Security. I see down the road that my benefits will decrease. I see my Social Security becoming stagnant. I see with the amount of inflation that will happen, I become not middle class, but subservient on social welfare. And that is absolutely one of the things that I think is going to impoverish the entire United States. This is not a good tax package for anybody but the 1%. And the lies that have been perpetrated on this since Ronald Reagan, just because you rename it, you put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. And this is a pig piece of legislation.